Episode 12. Welcome back to the Ultimate Team story on the trail for the cup at the minute into the quarterfinals after a nice victory in the round of 16 in the last episode. We had one issue to resolve, which was the replacement of Suleiman Tari from Inter Milan, and we spent 700 coins on Marchisio, the Italian centre mid from Juventus, and he slots into the midfield and boosts the chemistry actually, so the chemistry is a little bit higher, so that should help. Quarter-final game, this guy's got a really good squad. Front line of Arshavin, Valbuena, who we know is quality, and Nicolas Anelka. And three centre-backs actually, Andre Diaz, Alessandro Nesta and Mexis, who's not got much pace at the back, but he has got some brutes, so he was always going to be hard to break down. And we move into the opening few minutes of the game, and he gets the ball down to Valbuena on the wing. Arshavin skins my defence, cuts back inside through the defender's legs, and we went 1-0 down. But not to be disheartened, 20 minutes later, Churchy into Bojan, plays the return ball, and then a Gareth Bale-esque finish. Drills it across the keeper into the far bottom corner, and we are back on level terms. Really good finish there from Churchy, to be honest. Quite impressed with him. Just before half time there, Bojan twisting, turning, and a peach. Oh, what a peach. So that's insane, considering he was so ridiculously cheap. It's just an absolute bargain. If you haven't got him, definitely recommend going to get him. Moving into the second half now. Quick throw in into Van Bommel, Marchisio, Bojan. Get a little bit fortunate with the ball coming back off the defender, but Bojan isn't going to miss, is he? Not from there. Slots it straight in, and that's 3-1. Churchy in behind again. I thought about running straight in on goal with him, but I didn't. Little cheeky ball across. Mexis gets the clearance, but Bojan, hat-trick. Unreal. He just doesn't stop scoring goals. The guy that we're playing here will actually be slightly pissed off actually about this, because if you look, Bojan, not the best of finishes, but his keeper pushes it into the top corner, but we'll take that. 3 minutes before the end of the game, break him up in the middle, Marchisio with a gorgeous pass, and Bojan thinks he's Jordan Rhodes, just scoring 4 goals a game for fun. 5-1 in the quarter-final. Fantastic result. Bojan gets a 9.7 match rating as well, and we push on into the semi-final. Now, Andrea Kosu got injured in that game, unfortunately, so I decided to discard him, and our keeper was out of contract as well, so we replaced the contract on keeps, brought in Arturo Vidal, also of Juventus, and slots in really well with Krasic, Marchisio and Lichtsteiner. And we move into the semi-final against, well, probably the best squad we've come up against so far. Look at the pace up top. Gareth Bale, Samuel Eto'o and Di Maria. Brutes at the back as well. Maicon, Lucio, David Luiz and Marcelo. And a real nice blend in midfield with the attacking Ramirez and Giuseppe Rossi and the holding midfielder Lassana Diarra. But, opening few minutes of the game, we get a corner. He can't clear it properly. He's trying to catch us on the counter-attack, we cut it out. Marchisio skins one, plays it into Vidal, Bojan, and then, well, Bojan. Unreal, and if you listen to what the commentator says as we watch the replay of this, if that's a scuff, he can scuff every single shot he ever takes. I really do not care. He caught us out here. Caught us on the counter-attack again, and this time he was able to use the pace up top. Samuel Eto'o drills it into the bottom corner, and wait, you can't catch Samuel Eto'o. He's just unreally fast. That's not even a word, is it? Never mind. Went in 1-1 at half time, and I was, pretty confident at this stage. We've been on top, as you can tell by the stats are about to pop up. We've had more shots, more possession, kept him down to just the 2 counter-attacking chances, but his side's class really showed through in the second half, unfortunately. Just 7 minutes in, Bale gets a flick on header at the back post, 2-1 down. Bale again with the pace through to Ramirez. Just couldn't cope with the pace. It was unreal. Like, we've got some pacey players in our team with Krasic and Bojan, but his players were just... It's why you pay the big money for the big players. It wins you big games. Gareth Bale with another long ranger. And unfortunately, that's where this cup exploit ends. A 5-1 win followed by a 5-1 defeat, and we're knocked out in the semi-final. Now, what happens from here is entirely up to you guys. By the time this goes up, the El Clasico Cup will have expired, so we won't be able to go back into this. Just confirmation of being knocked out in the semi-final. So there's two options. The one option is that we go for the Advanced Cup with this Serie A side, and we use the coins we've earned to strengthen further and replace, you know, the likes of Churchy with, say, an Elia. You know, go the next step up, player skill-wise, or we call that a day for Season 1. And what I want to do when I do eventually head into Season 2 is I'll sell everyone in this team, and we'll have, you know, a sum of money at the end, say 10k. Then I'll send that money across to my main account, restart this team, and then we'll head to, say, you know, road to a La Liga side, or a Premier League side, or a Spanish, or French, or, you know, whatever you guys want to do. If you want league specific or country specific, let me know, and that will be what, you know, the second season's geared towards. And then we'll use the 10k from the leftover from this one to buy a marquee signing, so we get, you know, either one really good player, or two solid players like a centre back and a centre mid, or a centre mid and a striker, or a winger and a striker, just so we can kickstart the second season. But it's up to you. Either we start on Season 2 or we go for the Advanced Cup. I'll leave it in your hands, and I'll see you in either episode 13 or Season 2 episode 1. Back with the end slate. Link on screen to the playlist so you can catch up with any episodes you may have missed. Link on screen to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more. And leave the video a like. It really helps with, you know, helping the start that again, shall I? It lets me see that you're enjoying the videos, and you know, it brings, if people see that the video's got more likes, then other people are more likely to come and watch, and the more people we have, the better. So yeah, I'll see you later, guys.